this working? Sure is. All right. Hi, I'm Penny Rumsey. I'm starting a learning journal, and I wanted to do it on video so I can learn how other people see me, and because I'm practicing my oratory. And so the other day I was studying Hugh Nibley's talk called Zeal Without Knowledge, and there were some quotes that I really liked in there. I wrote them down, and I just wanted to share them with you today. So the quotes say, "Sin is waste. It's doing one thing when you should be doing another, and other better things for which you have capacity." It made me think of what Kirk Duncan was teaching the other day on one of his CDs. He said the cycle is give and receive. It's not give and take. So it made me think of being a giver, and I want to learn to be a giver. And there was a quote about parasitic occupations, and I thought that was really interesting because parasites obviously take life, but they don't give, and that's really a core value to me. I hold on to the truth of being a giver. That's one of my things in my home. My rules are right over there, is why I point over there. One of the things that I learned in scouting was that I always want to give more than I receive. That's one of my core values. So that's why that means a lot to me. There's another quote that says, "Those officials whom Moroni chides because they sit upon their thrones in a state of thoughtless stupor were not deliberately or maliciously harming anyone, but they committed grave sin." Why do people feel guilty about TV? What's wrong with it? Just this, that it shuts out all the wonderful things of which the mind is capable, leaving it drugged in a state of thoughtless stupor. I thought that was so powerful because I've been seeing how much people today are becoming drugged, and as Kirk Duncan says, they're going into a sleep mode. I see that. I've had dreams about it. I know it's happening. And I think the TV is really one of the things that's causing that. I know if you like to watch TV, you're probably not liking me saying that, but I just encourage you to look closely at the results that you're getting by watching TV. What he's saying in this talk, and what I really got out of it, this Zeal Without Knowledge, is he's talking about the human potential. Everything that we have capability to do in this life, and the capability that our brains have. It just really amazed me to see the capability that we have that we are not utilizing the capacity of. So the thought that I wrote down here is, when my face is not against the wall and I'm holding back, then I'm not giving 100% of what I am capable of today, and I sin because I'm not going to be qualified for the more that I'm seeking for. So in order to get the more, according to the more principle that I've learned, you must apply all that you know, you must do all that you can, and you must maximize your resources. So then at that point, when you do that, you're qualified for more. So what I hear this saying to me is that I have to have my face against the wall, like Kirk Duncan teaches, in order to be qualified for more. That's how the more principle goes. Okay, one more quote. It says, "Underperformance, the job that does not challenge you, can make you sick. When work which puts repetition and routine in the place of real work begets a sense of guilt. It can give you ulcers, skin rashes, and heart trouble." So what's our diagnosis? There's all these problems going on in the world today. What's our diagnosis? We're sick because we're not living up to our potential. He says that we are, or I don't know if this is my thought or his thought, we are brilliant people who are living mediocre lives. Kirk Duncan said at the seminar a couple weeks ago, he said that I think you are sick and tired of living mediocre lives. And that totally hit my heart, that I realized that we have such great capacity. And the solution that I see for this problem of being sick and living mediocre lives is to reach for a life of living your mission, of understanding who you are, and of reaching your capacity through learning, through increasing the thoughts in your mind through raising the level of your problems. Albert Einstein said that we're never going, what did he say? Let me remember the quote. He said that we will never, our current problems will never be solved on the same level of thinking that created them. So if our problems are here and our thinking's here, like let's say we're in a problem like stuck in the mud, and in order to overcome those problems, like let's say this is a wall and we're trying to get over that to move forward and progress in our lives, we're not going to do that by the same level of education and the thoughts that we have down here. In order to get over this problem, we have to raise ourselves to a new level of understanding and a higher level of thought. So that happens through the process of education. That's one of the reasons I feel so passionate about starting the garden school that I'm working on as part of my mission, because that's what we need to do in order to find the solutions in today's world. So anyway, that's my thoughts for today. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye.